We're going to do a brief video on USDJPY, and we've got a US dollar versus Japanese yen chart here. This is a daily chart with a green 5-day moving average, a red 20-day moving average, and a blue 200-day moving average. It's the same old story with the yen. The yen continues to decline against the dollar, and on this chart, of course, that shows the yen, shows a bull market chart, but the yen is losing its value against the US dollar. Basically, this market is now becoming oversold. I'll show you some other time frames in a minute, but even though the interest rates greatly favor the United States versus the yen, markets have to move in orderly fashion or they get overbought, oversold. You can see this was overbought and it collapsed down here. Same thing here. I think this is getting ready to collapse down here, and I think we're going to come down to the 144.17 or roughly that level next week. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Let me show you on the weekly chart real quick. This is straight up. This is almost parabolic here now. So you can see the last time it did it, fell back, and I'm looking for a fallback here. I'm not going to say 143, but certainly 144-ish, something like that is easily possible, and which would be lower than this week's low. So I'm looking for some new price action to the downside next week. Nothing big. I'm not suggesting a change in the trend. If we take a look at the hour chart, this is hourly. We can see an hourly chart here is already starting to break down a little bit at the top. You can see that's really the first time it started to do that. It gave a little bit here, but for this rally, this is the first time it started to do that, and we're starting to break down. It would not surprise me if we broke down, not hugely, but definitely down here below 147 easily. So I think it's overbought. Let's take a look and see what RBAM Research says about it. We have the prices out for Monday morning early for you. It's Friday night. They're all for entertainment purposes only, and you definitely trade at your own risk. Let's go down here and find the USDJPY. It looks like a short position consistent with my analysis. 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20-day trading periods for holding, and we got 147.95 on a one-day hold, and looks like all this way across 148.69 from the 2 to the 20-day holding periods. The way this works, if you got in the one-day hold column, assuming your own analysis setup is a good idea, you would short it at a price that you came up with, similar to ours, hopefully, but that's up to you, and cover it at the end of the next trading day at a loss, or take your profits sooner if you got them. Same thing for the 2, 5, 10. On the 20, for example, if you shorted at 148.69 or your own price, whatever you came up with, you would hold for 20 days. Worst case, cover at a loss, or best case, take your profits as soon as you got them. So that's how these work. You can get access to all of these every morning, Monday through Friday before 7 a.m. at rbamresearch.com. Absolutely no cost, no credit card required. There's a link in the description below. In addition to the forex, we cover 190 stocks, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts. If you follow the link below, just put in your email on our website and you will get instant access. Keep in mind, everything on here is for entertainment purposes only, including our commentary and our entry prices. You should always do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. And we'd love to hear a great comment from you in the comment section below.